repeat. It's a front. So my name is Alice, and my pronouns are she, her. Exactly. You don't need to clap. They're like, good for you. You're cisgender. Exactly. But I love that we're all sharing pronouns now. I do. I think it's great. I think it's great that we're becoming aware of the gender spectrum. I also love that we're all becoming more aware of grammar. Like, finally, people are learning what a pronoun is. Like, this is the moment I have been waiting for. It's like double social justice. Seriously, I think we could use this more in our culture, just in general, using grammar. Like with dating, we could share our verbs. For example, my name is Alice, my pronouns are she, her, and my verb is consenting. See? I could throw an adverb in there too. I could say I am enthusiastically consenting. See, I just threw an adverb in there. But my preferred noun is not whore, because my preferred adjective is sex positive. Just using grammar to be more woke. Who knew that in 2023, the thing that would be dividing us, well, okay, a couple things, but we won't go there. But one of the things is grammar, right? Like people get so upset about learning people's pronouns. They're so upset about it. Why? It's just such a weird thing to like be mad about. But I think I get it. I think I understand where people are coming from. Closed-minded people don't like things they don't understand. You know, they don't like immigrants because they're speaking another language they don't get. They don't like gay people because they don't understand gay sex, whatever that is. And they don't like learning people's pronouns because they don't know what a pronoun is. You know, I obviously am a grammar nerd. I can't help it. I'm like human Grammarly. It's ingrained in me. I went to this fancy East Coast liberal arts college, and then I used my prestigious degree to do stand-up in the basement of a wine shop. No one else at my college does this. No one, like they all just, everyone else like graduated and then they went and got like a JD or an MD or a PhD, you know, one of those fancy things with a D at the end. I did not get any of those. I got an STD. But it was HPV, so like, I mean, don't we all have it, right? Yeah. Okay, if you don't have it, you do, you just don't know it. Yeah, or you don't have it because you're really young. Are there any really young folks who have the, you know there's an HPV vaccine now for kids? Yeah. Right? Not fair. I mean, I'm for it, but not fair, you know? They also have a chicken pox vaccine. Yeah. Kids these days, right? I mean, I didn't get that. I mean, the vaccine. I didn't get it. And it's not, I mean, look, I'm nothing against it. I'm not anti-vax. I'm all for it. Like, I will never know what it's like to get polio, and I'm okay with that. But it's just kids today, they will never know what it's like to take an oatmeal bath, you know? Like, they want, like, do they even know what oatmeal is for? Like, it's not for overnight oats. No, it's to bathe in when you get chicken pox. We actually did have kind of a vaccine when I was growing up. I grew up in the 80s. Anyone else who grew up in the 80s or before is probably familiar with this. We had a vaccine. It was called, whichever sibling gets the chicken pox first, then infects the other sibling. Like that's how we did it, you know? Like I was the first one. So my mom just locked me in a room with my sister and just said, just breathe on her till she starts to itch, and then you're both good, you know? And then she actually called our neighbor, because they had like 12 kids because they were Catholic, and she's like, any of your kids still need to get the chicken pox? Because Alice has it, we can hook you up. And so then they sent one of those kids over, and then I vaccinated her too. So, and kids today will never know what that is like. Just saying. But they have COVID, so I don't know. It's a trade-off, I guess. So I obviously am that age where I grew up in the 80s. I won't say how old. I did enter a new age bracket recently. Won't say the age bracket because I think it's illegal for women in LA to say their age. But what I will tell you is that I am now in the age bracket where I get a colonoscopy. That is a very weird thing to clap for, but I'll take it. I need the validation. And by the way, not 50, okay? I'm not, there's nothing wrong with 50, but it's just, I'm not 50. That used to be the colonoscopy age, but then they dropped it to 45. Conveniently the year I turned 45. I'm sorry, I just made a huge mistake. As a woman, I just admitted my age and that I have a colon, so secrets out, we have colons. I'm actually okay with getting a colonoscopy, not gonna lie. I am, because I love anesthesia. I do. Some people don't want it. You know those weird people, it's LA. You know those people. Those people are like, no drugs for me, no, all natural. No, I want to be awake for the procedure. Why? Ew. Oh, actually don't answer that. But seriously, why? Don't we have to be alert for enough already by this? But only in LA would someone be like, I want to be alert for when the camera is on me. Or in me, in this case, but either way, it's the camera. Turns out I don't have to get a colonoscopy because I have Kaiser. Anyone else? These are comics. We all, right, it's a room full of comics. We all have covered California, right? We all have Kaiser. Kaiser's motto then. It's Kaiser, we do less. And by less, they mean cancer screening. You do it yourself, and they just send you the kit. It's like a DIY situation. Okay, I'll spare you the details. Anyway, then I went to get a mammogram and came back with a tetanus shot. Because, Kaiser, I just figured being a woman in her 40s there, I said it. Being a woman in her 40s, I should be concerned about breast cancer. They were so much more concerned about me getting tetanus. Because clearly this is what a construction worker looks like. So, I got the shot, of course, because like I said before, I'm not anti-vax. I got the shot. So now I am microchipped. I am now since I'm talking about being old, I'll just tell you this. I am now also at the age where I have to wear reading glasses. Anyone else here? It sucks, right? No one wants to admit it. Look, I can tell some of you are as old as me. You wear reading glasses. Anyways, I wear reading glasses, but I also still wear contacts. So I am both nearsighted and farsighted. Or, as I like to say, I am visual. My husband is older than me, so he also wears reading glasses. So now we've become that couple who shares reading glasses. Ugh, gross. Like what's next? Matching tracksuits? No. Ew. But he, like I said, he's older than me, so his prescription is stronger than mine. So I'm just waiting to age my way into his prescription because I don't want to have to buy some for myself at my time. Thank you. Okay, I just want to say this real quickly. SAG strike is over, right? Yay! I don't know why I'm asking you that. We know that. Yay! SAG strike. And I'm so happy. As a SAG actor myself, I am so excited because it was a long strike. And I'll be honest, it makes no difference to me because I wasn't booking before the strike anyways. It really makes it. The only difference between my career before the strike and during the strike is I just had an excuse for not working. And now and people are actually texting me, they're like, oh my God, yay, strike is over, yay, you can go back to work. I'm like, that's so cute, you think I was working. I wasn't. I am an actor. I used to be a thespian. I used to have hopes and dreams of being the next Meryl Streep. And now I just have hopes and dreams of being the next Flo from Aggressive, okay? I have got bills to pay. And what's not going to pay the bills? Working on my craft. But you know what will pay the bills? A hemorrhoid ad. All right, thank you all so much. My name's Alice Cutler.